Oh, good evening. What are we doing? Well, sit back. You're about to find out. Let's let some people get here first, shall we? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hello, Twat Waffles. Twat Waffles. Hello, good evening, dear sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna let people come in, and then we'll get cracking. Excuse me. This is absolute fantastic. Absolute fantastic. But we're gonna Mary was good on you. Well done. Right. Okay. So we've got people. We've got 9 people. And thanks very much for the thumbs up. Okay. We all heard about the shit that was going on the other night about Megan getting her stream closed down and everything else. Hello, Michelle. Just be aware, all mods in this stream are veterans. So no matter what you say or what you do, there's no way of getting out of it if you be naughty. Anyway, so first of all, first things first, I've got my beloved listening, probably. I've got the cat staring at me. So tonight we are going to, I've totally forgot to put the songs up, but that's irrelevant right now. We're going to address the elephant in the room. Deuce, or Bruce Foreskin, or Deuce Foreskin, or whatever he wants, what we call him. A very, very unprofessional lawyer, to say the least. I mean, yeah. However, I told you, you press the wrong buttons or you attack the wrong people, I will start digging. However, I've also got friends who help. And last night you sat on the 2 fleas with Super Dave, Jabba the Hutt. Oh, don't worry about you, my David, Michael. I'll be coming for you now as well. All right. And you, Lisa. And you, Tori. All right. It's game on now. Game on. You go around, you deliberately, report YouTube channels. But here's the thing. You can't report something if it's verbal. Freedom of speech. Okay. There's no hate campaign, nothing here. All right. But last night you sat on your stream and you laughed and you thought it was funny. When someone had their stream go down and that Bruce reported Megan's stream, okay, and you thought it was funny, okay. Well, you brought up something, and I find it quite how easy it is to get your attention, to take control of your daily life and the way you think and what you think about each day and day out, because I know that you got married in 2000, yeah, and it doesn't matter if you got married once or twice. It doesn't matter if you got divorced and got remarried. It doesn't matter. One thing it does matter is that I know the date you got divorced. Yeah, okay, and it does correspond with what you said in your own stream. So basically, Mr. Matskin, you gave us the information. You actually outed yourself on the 2 Lees by publicizing the length you've been married to Tamara, which is 7 years. So it's give or take around 2016. All right. Funny enough, yeah. I find it very, very interesting. However, what I do find interesting is that there's a court case. Very, very interesting court case. Does this remind you 16th of November 2020? No? What about file date? 28th of November 2016. Ring a bell? No? You see, Bruce, like, I've been playing nice up to now, right? But attacking a mother, and her child, sending people after her and trying to scare her by threatening her, thinking it's funny to make false copyright claims against people. Now, the thing is, from what I understand, 7 days is not long enough, to be honest with you, because I don't want to be on the receiving end when Megan Fox comes back. I really don't. I really, really don't. Yeah, I don't want to be in your shoes when that woman comes back. Oh, Tim, just sit there and listen. Just listen. Now, last night you sit on that stream and you brag about, you've been married 7 years, blah, blah, blah. No one cares, mate. The fact of the matter that you talk about it means that you get so affected by whatever people say, like me, like everyone else, what we say. Okay. And the fact that you go around on the internet, okay, and the way you're behaving, all right, I really, really do hope that someone will take away your legal bar, that you can no longer practice law. I really do. And Lisa, the hyena, sitting on that stream laughing, while you, Tori, Dave, right, all four of you sitting on that stream thinking it was funny. Yeah, you got one over. Yeah, you got Megan Fox put down. But here's the problem that you haven't thought of. Hey, Super Dave, why don't you put your mugshot up from 2015? And why don't you explain everyone what happened in 2015? Just saying. All public knowledge. This is all public information. As you can see, I'm not putting anything up. All you see is buckle up, Buttercup. You just switched the Grinch switch. Yes. And I don't like going live twice in one day. But we digress. Now, personally, I think all four of you are seriously a waste of oxygen. Okay. And the sooner when this case goes to court, I mean, we already know that, like, Bruce, you're going to be on the receiving end of a shitstorm. That's for sure. And not just you, but everyone involved. And unfortunately, Slug as well. Even though he apologized, but hey, everyone makes their bed, they lay in it. All right? And, David, let's not use mental health as an excuse, yeah? Willen, hello. Welcome. Okay, mental health, you don't have the right to use that. Okay, so don't ever say that again. Otherwise, people are going to laugh at you because you are abusing a condition that a lot of people suffer under. Right? It's not a joke. You don't just use it as and when you want. Right? And if you want to go to YouTube, they're doing this, or if say for argument's sake, Bruce wants to use his law card, right, for YouTube. The thing is, Bruce, David, Lisa, Tori, you've made quite a lot of mistakes. And a lot of people have paid attention to those mistakes. A lot of people have recorded those mistakes. And a lot of people have taken interest in those mistakes. For example, David, when I sent that message to you in regards of the emails, it was a loaded question. But because of your arrogance and your ego, you didn't notice it. The same thing with you, Bruce. Everything I've done is loaded. There's a reason why I ask it. So I'm giving away a couple of little trade secrets here. And every time I've got under your skin, hell, at one point you even named me on the Lee's stream. But like I said, I don't go back anywhere because you guys, I'd rather have someone right next to me running a freaking sledgehammer, right? An automated sledgehammer into concrete all day than listen to you guys. The fact that you attacked a veteran, a female veteran with a child, or that you got your little minions to do that, it's regardless. You're being blamed for it. Simple as. The fact that you sat on your platform, the fact that you're suddenly back on that platform after people like myself have mentioned the fact that we haven't seen you on there. It's so easy to control you without even controlling you. This is what we call psychological warfare. It's called psychops. Anyone in the military, anyone who's been in the military will know exactly what I am talking about. And anyone who's been in the military, press 1 if you know what I mean. And then watch the screen now. Watch anyone who's been in the military who know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to psychops. You see that? You see that, Bruce, David, Lisa, Tori? Okay. The thing is, psychops is one thing you don't want to end up getting dragged into. Because you'll never know what the truth is. You'll never know what a lie is. You'll never know, ever. I can sit in a live stream and talk about stuff, you know, like, oh, yeah, my family this, my family that, blah, 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 blah. But what if that is true? What is that? What part of that is fabricated? You are so easy. And I bet you any money, the next couple of days you're going to be bragging, oh, yeah, we got Megan Fox. But here is one thing that even every single veteran, every single person who has worn a uniform in this fucking chat right now is probably walking to their bunker, getting their vest and their helmet ready. Because when she comes back, I want to make sure that I've got sandbags. I've got my bunker ready. I've got my sandbags ready. I've got my rations, and I'm basically, hey, Beach Girl, I'm basically ready for the shitstorm that is going to come your way. And the thing is, it's all going to be legal. So you now, Bruce, have 7 days to come up with an excuse to get yourself out of this one, because you've already ruined your career. You can't attack people who've got an opinion. journalistic, maybe criticism or comment, or for educational purposes. And tonight, this is for educational purposes. Now, I know a lot of people who I consider friends. Now, there may be some people in here who are just here to troll, or to sit here and record and listen and record what I say. Fine, do that. I've got no problem with that. The problem I've got is the fact that you four think that, there was 5 of you. There's probably even more. But the thing is, those emails that were out, those emails are out now, dude. Everyone knows. Everyone's read them. You are going to give any YouTuber who's willing to come and support you and your rhetoric and your narrative, you're going to give them legal support? Really? I thought you were an industrial. Wait a minute. Is it employment lawyer? What was it? Employment lawyer? I don't know. I wonder if Pluto or Mickey Mouse can actually But yeah, you've made a big mistake. And I'm not here to hate on you. I'm here. This is a news broadcast. Okay. This is breaking news. This is news. But the fact that you got divorced in 2016, right? And no, you haven't been married 7 years. You're coming up to 8 years, actual fact. Your anniversary is soon, to be exact, in November, I believe. Now, here's my question. What would Miss G say about this? And I'm not going to name her. I'm not going to put your ex-wife's name out there because I've got respect for her, that poor woman. I've got respect for her. So I'm not going to put her name out there. But the first name starts with a G, and the last letter in her name is an E. Okay, if you want the initial, let me know, and I'll give you the initial. Mm-hmm. So you want to play for fire, yeah? You're playing a game with the wrong people, sunshine. You are playing a game with the wrong people. Oh, wow. 10 years younger as well. Thank you. Wow. Wow. So there you go. You think you played a game. You're playing with the wrong. Bloody hell, Jen! You just took the words out of my mouth. You just took the words out of my mouth. Left, 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 but left. My balls are swinging from left to right, to left, to left. My balls are swinging from left to right. My pants are tight. My balls are swinging from left to right, to left, to left, to left, right, left. Eyes left. Yes, 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 yes. Now here's another thing. Okay, here's another thing. Oh my word. Okay, yeah, mate. Keep this. Right. Wow. Oh God, I don't know what it is, but people must like me because I've got so much fucking information coming in. You know, all I did was ask one question, and poof, there you go. Now, here's a word of advice. If you're going to sit on a platform on YouTube and hate someone, okay, people may report it. Now, I don't condone anyone doing anything, right? Going and hating on anyone. No, because at the end of the day, by them doing that or by people doing that, they're just lowering themselves to your level. You are the scum of the earth. Now, I did my intentions with this YouTube channel was never to, venture down this type of route. And when all this is over and done with, I'm just going to go back to the original the way I was. I am going to do live streams, and I'm not going to be discussing all this anymore. But until August next year, until this court case is done, I'm going to be the fucking worst nightmare you'll ever fucking come across for what you did last night. And if you want to test my resolve, let's play ball. You sit outside streams, you lurk there, and you think you're clever. You sit, the minute we mention about anything about you, you follow it up with the action that we actually fucking say. Oh, we haven't seen Deuce on their stream, we haven't seen it. Suddenly you appear on there. Yeah. I wonder when you're actually going to take initiative and actually start using your own YouTube channel. The one that you've had for multiple years that you'd never use. I wonder like, and I think I know why you don't use that YouTube channel. And I know why you don't I know why you don't go live. Is one, you don't have the followers. Two, you don't know how. And three, you'll rather use someone else's let them do the dirty work for you because you are a bone idle lazy fuck. Yeah. Wait a minute. What would you call that, darling? Oh, one of them. Right. Yeah. An oxygen thief. Now, Dave, I'm not going to have a dig at you about your mental health and about, you know, you admitting that you take medication for your mental health. I'm not going to go that low. I'm not like that. I am not like that. I gave you every opportunity, and do you know what? I actually had a bit of respect for you, but that respect is fucking gone. That respect, that little ounce of respect that I actually had for you does no longer exist. You are a scum. And I think that you need to get out and exercise a little bit more. And as of today, you are known as Jabba the Hutt. Because all you do is jabba, yabba, 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 and you never shut up. You talk crap. You make threats. You make indirect threats. You talk about VPNs. You talk about IPs. I mean, we've all got that evidence. And you know that it's actually illegal. You know what you're doing, what you've done there, because that's an indirect threat, by the way. And you've also admitted, and there is proof that you deliberately and falsely copyright different YouTubers. Yeah, and the thing is, oh no, Tim, no. You just sit back and enjoy. You just sit back and enjoy. Don't interrupt. That's a good fella. Now, here's a word of advice, because the thing is, right, I've done some reading and I've also done some digging. And the thing is, as a new upcoming, and as you can see, a well-liked YouTuber, I've taken the decision to write to YouTube in regards of my fears and my fears about what is going on. Okay, about certain individuals, about the false claims and everything else. And I've actually written to them via email. I haven't made a complaint. I haven't made a report. I have emailed them as an upcoming and new YouTuber. And I've also contacted someone else who's actually got quite a few. What's he got? He's got about 4.5 million subscribers, and I actually know him. And I DM'd him as well, and he said, "Yes, here's an email. Best person to contact is this individual." Because the thing is, when you get to a certain amount of people on your account, right, you get access to a real person. So yeah. And I do believe Megan can do that as well. Yeah. So that's you two out of the way. Now, Lisa and Tori, we know that you're lying. We know that you love the negativity. I mean, that laughing of yours last night, we know that that's all you want. You want to see people suffer. So because when you see people suffer, you feel good in yourself. I get that. That's a sign of insecurity. You know, you're not getting that attention you need. Hi at Palmer's, and you're getting that, not getting that attention. Now, here's the mistake that you did do. You incited that. You probably didn't even notice it, but you incited that. And for Tamara Matskin to sit in chat and actually incite what happened, yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a legal issue. Yeah. Now, it may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen to next week. I mean, we've got what? To next August? How many months? 9 months? Is it 9 months to next August? About 10 months. 9-10 months. Okay, so we've got 9-10 months of having fun. I mean, I've made a few songs and I'm putting them out, and you know, they've been created by AI, and it's just like, you know, I've just let AI take control. So, but you've definitely, you know, you've upset quite a few people. And here's a word for the trolls who think that they can go after people on your behalf. By the way, that's the problem. They're going attacking people on your behalf. Guilty by association. Yeah. I hope you do have a nice anniversary, by the way. I really do, Bruce. I really do, that you have a nice anniversary. 8 years marriage. You know, obviously the first one didn't work. I wonder why. I mean, so is it like every 20 years or is it like a block? Is it a block appointment of 10 to 15 or 15 to 20? And then it's a new block 15 to 20 and then a new block to 15 to 20. You know, I don't know about anyone else who's been married. You know, I mean, marriage is forever. If you love your person, if you love that person, through good, through bad or good, you know, no matter what, until death do you part. That's what it says. You know, but yeah. Obviously, I must be talking about someone else. I do apologize. You know. So yeah, good evening, everybody. Yes, I think that is confirmed. To the person who's just DM me, that's a yes. That's a yes. But it's worth checking into because yeah, we'll do some more checks. But yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. Yes. So good evening, everybody. Oh, look at that, 58 people. Yeah. Right. Probably the highest amount of people I've had here, and I would say that I say about 18 of those. Well, 4 of those are the 4 scumbags that I'm talking about right now. Yeah. Well, one of them can't come in here anymore. I mean, when hey, send Tamara and hey, Tamara, come on in. Oh no, you can't, can you? Yeah. Sorry, I don't speak Russian. Slug, how you doing? Yeah. How are you? Yeah. Looks like you're going to be in this. You're in a shit fest, aren't you, mate? Looks like you've let out some stuff that you're not supposed to, and now they got Bruce and Dave and the 2 fleas all on the same. Isn't that strange, eh? Pardon me. And you know something, Slug? You should have done what you did the other day. You should have done it way, way earlier. Well, oh, I've got Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Those emails, by the way, those emails, Bruce, I hope you're listening. Your career is done. Your career is over. And as a lawyer, reading those emails, even if it brings Dave and Slug into that, okay, your comments in those emails are basically your career is done. Your career is done. Yoda, stop distracting me. I'm doing good. You can tell. I'm talking. I'm breathing. I'm happy. Sorry, I'm on a roll here, and it's not because I'm being my ego. It's because I keep on getting under their skin, and either I am that bloody good or they're that stupid. One or two. Okay. But we're not here to do that. We're here to talk about your marriages. You know, like you got married in 2000, yeah? And you say you got divorced in 2000. Well, when was it? 2016, was it? So 16 years of marriage. Okay. But you said that your son was what, 21 or something? Or 20 and he's 18 or I don't know. You've got youngsters that are in around 18, whatever. Like let's just say they're 18 plus. Right? So obviously you had children prior to being married. Okay, that's not a problem. Everyone does that. All right? That's not a big deal. Okay. Now, and obviously you've got children with your new wife. Okay, fine. Congratulations. Well done. Here's a medal. Stick it on your forehead because that's where your balls are. Now, this is what gets me. It's like you walk around with these marriage thing like it's like a medal. Like a fucking medal. I mean, what's wrong with you? When you marry someone, you marry them for love and you want to be with it. Like I worship the ground my wife walks on. Sometimes we fucking butt heads, but I tell you one thing, I'll go to war for her. I would never leave her Because when I said my vows, it is until death do us part. It shows how much of a man I am and how much you're not. But hey, obviously you can. The thing is, I think it's about control with you. You know, this is. I mean, obviously, all this is my opinion, and this is constructive criticism. You know, you like to call me an imbecile, so I'm going to act like one. There you go. You know, what else are you on your on you on? Yes, I am. Now let's take Slug for example. Slug, 27. You're 27 years old, correct, Slug? Slug, hello. You're 27 years. Let's say he's 27 years old. All right. Regardless if he was married in the past or not, I don't really care. Right. And like, let's not talk about those idiots here. Slug, don't talk about them because all you're doing is just winding yourself up. At the end of the day, talk about games or something like that because they're worth more than these idiots. Now, last night they sat on that platform and they thought it was a joke. Right, everyone who saw that last night should be able now to see what type of people you are dealing with. Now you should be seeing what type of people you are dealing with. Okay, right. So you're 27 years old. Okay, now at the end of the day, as a 27-year-old, you should know better. But the thing is, sometimes people can manipulate, mislead, and manipulate people very easily, and that's what's happened here. Now, I'm not going to give you any brownie points for but I admire for your apology. However, at the end of the day, you're part of that circle of emails, and you've decided to step away from that bullshit and actually fucking come clean and put that stuff out there, right? Which I commend. Right, but I'm now going to put you in that circle. Okay, now I knew because I was digging, and I knew 100% that you also received that email, that you were part of that email circle, but I just couldn't prove it, Slug. But I knew Dave was, without fact, because he slipped up really badly in a stream, a live stream he did, where he was ranting and raving about the emails he got and talking, and he was going, about that YouTuber and this YouTuber, right? He slipped up, and I knew straight away that there was something about it, and that's why I asked that question, and that's when he tried to dig himself out of that hole, and then suddenly a couple of weeks later, you then out him, and well done for doing that. But what I would advise you do now is just go away, take a break, play games, have a good laugh on the streams, just totally knock off anything that to do with this, because right now you need to do damage control. They're going to start looking for excuses to have a go at you and try to do anything to do to not just psychologically but also professionally try to destroy you. And after last night and hearing them on that platform, that's definitely what they're going to try and do, because they've gone after Megan. They can't come after me because what I'm saying here is freedom of speech. It's constructive criticism. It's news, right? And I'm not putting out info. And I am so desperate to put this out there. I would love to put this out there and show what type of hypocrite Bruce is. But I'm not going to do that. I am not going to lower myself to that level. I am way better. I have integrity. I have honesty. I have loyalty. Right? Here's one word of advice that I am going to give you, Bruce, and you, David, and you, Lisa, and Tori. Control your minions. Stop attacking people who've got nothing to do with this. If you got a problem with me, come and talk to me. You got a problem with Veteran Nation, come and talk. What do you call him? Vag Nation? Vag. It's actually VAG. It's actually very, veterans are great nation, by the way. Just so you know. All right. If you got a problem, okay. And the thing is, John German. Is it John German? German. Right. He's had an issue with Jeremy for 2 years plus. He's still going on about it like a fucking 10-year-old. Dude, get over yourself. Get over yourself. You're acting like a 10-year-old. Or why don't you go and jump on a bandwagon with those 4 idiots, right? Because Shah Michelle, and has anyone else noticed how quiet she has suddenly got? First, it's all mouth. I mean, you've got Marla Hughes. All these people have suddenly they were like town choirs, and now suddenly they've all gone quiet. Wonder why? Because they've seen the level of behavior and how far those 4 idiots will go. Oh, I know she's on YouTube. Oh, God, yeah. But anyway, the less we talk about those idiots, the better. But here is a word of advice. Don't shit in your own bed. Make your bed, you lay in it. .104 FM. Yeah, the sport talk on WVAG 101.454 FM. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Spawn Trooper, coming to you from the site of the accident. Yes, it is true. There are people with no brains. Will they be educated? Who knows? Does anyone want to educate them? I doubt it. Back to you in the studios. No, but seriously, guys, come on. I mean, Bruce, you've already committed a professional suicide. You've already you seem to have gave up on your job, and you're just hanging on by God knows what. I think you've come to a point where you don't really care about your job anymore. And Bruce, on a serious note, if you really did care about being a lawyer and you cared about your job, right, irregardless of you wanting your PR and your fame and all that crap, if you really cared about all that time and all those years you've wasted being a lawyer to only now throw away, then Sunshine, you are no better than the scum that you've dragged in underneath your shoe. Rogue Mama, how you doing? I mean, let's be honest, Bruce. You've been a lawyer. You started your life in law in 1993. You went independent in 2004. That's 20 years, dude. 20 years independent. I mean, like if I decided to go and do a dig and see how many court cases you had, which is fairly easy to do, right? And how many of those you won. Yeah, be interesting. And also, wait a minute, what was that document? Hang on a minute. There was hang on a minute. Wasn't there? Sorry, I need to find. Just bear with me a sec. Talk amongst yourself, guys. Just talk amongst yourself. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be with you. Toot sweet. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. No, it's not. Oh, is it that one? Have a look. Yeah, here we go. 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 Now, a very interesting document. Very interesting. Came out last year, January the 10th, to be exact. It's public. Just so everyone knows, it is a public. Scoff. Rogue Mama, can you get Squid to come in, please, into the stream so I can give her mod, if you can. Rogue Mama, are you there, Mama? Right. Anyway, I don't know where to start. Well, let me start with this. Law.com. Anyone know about it? Anyone heard about law.com? I have to sit here and squirm. News. I have to sit here and squirm. Solo practitioner Bruce Matskin is very worried Why are you giving it all large, but here you say you're worried? And this is January last year. A couple of months before you start getting involved in this case. Don't you find that interesting? And by the way, we will be contacting the litigation reporter that you spoke to. Maybe she'd be interested to, maybe she'll be interested in your professional conduct and behavior online thus far. Maybe, who knows? Rogue Mama, did you hear my last? Can you well, anyway, yeah, it doesn't matter. So a lawyer's face, right? I'm going to read some of this out. It's a public domain, so you go to law.com, right? You'll find it. A lawyer is facing disciplinary proceedings in Connecticut because his fee agreement did not state there would be no litigation costs. Now, I haven't got a fucking clue what that means. So, we continue. Wait, what? Hang on a minute. I need to fucking go and do this one again. There you go. There you go. Why can't I read this? What's going on here? Have I pressed the wrong button again? No, I pressed the wrong button again, haven't I? Oh, someone take the old man away. Oh. Wait a minute. Is it there? No. Oh, look at that. Aren't they clever? No. Oh. That's interesting. Wait a minute. Let me go back. No. There you go. Just bear with me a sec. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Wait a minute. Is Squid here? Squid. Where is she? Where is she? Where are you? Oh, you're already a mod. There you go. Hello, my dearest. Hello. Good. Now you can kick ass. Yes, you can. All right, but be nice. Offer them a reach around before you boot them out. Right. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. A lawyer is facing disciplinary proceedings in Connecticut because his fee agreement is not. Now, it is a stressful situation that Bruce Matskin said that has taken time away from his practice and family as he waits for an official charge and hearing date. All this is about a $500 retainer fee. $500 retainer fee. And also it states here that, wait a minute, there's a point here that it's really stressful for him. Oh. Right, and here's something I want to read out. Now, we all know what Bruce is like. So, Bruce, I want you to listen. I want you to pay attention to what I'm saying here. This is really stressful for me, and I really want this to be resolved and disposed of, Matskin said. Assistant Chief Disciplinary Counsel Douglas Butler, the prosecutor for Matskin's case, declined to comment for this article. I wonder why. In an email to the attorney, Butler said Matskin could no longer communicate with the Office of Chief Disciplinary Counsel over the phone. I wonder why. Due to the nature of your communication with this office thus far. Doesn't that ring a bell? Wait a minute. What was it? Was it? Oh, yes, it was a Shockett office, wasn't it, when he spoke to the legal assistant on the phone? It sounds similar, doesn't it? Right. Thus far, all communication from this office will continue to be in writing, which is the safest way to be, really. Butler said in an email. You should also refrain from including bar counsel or correspondence from substantially discuss this grievance, including correspondence discussing potential disposition. Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Haven't we come across that type of behavior before? Let me think. Dr. Watson, what do you think? Okay, Cat, just carry on staring at me like if I was... No, she's asleep. Okay. Right. Haven't we, like, that one paragraph seems to be describing you, Bruce, down to a fucking T, exactly the way you've been behaving here. Now, isn't that funny? Isn't that very so coincidental that your conduct and behavior online in the Facebook and here on YouTube and all the correspondence that has been publicized, the way you've spoken in your email and the emails that you have, the way you have spoken to people. Here we are, January the 10th, 2023, and you're doing exactly the same thing. So one could deduce... Oh, shit, I just used a big word, darling. I just used deduced. Now, you can't call me an imbecile now. She just rolled her eyes at me. Oh, well. Right. Nothing. No. Anyway, so now we can deduce that your behavior is not a one-off. Now, all it takes is to start putting feelers out there, talking, asking. Because as a journalist, there's multiple journalists out here, freelance journalists, what do you call it? Auditors. There's lots of auditors out there, right, who like to ask lots of questions, and God knows what people could bring up, asking questions. But the thing is that your conduct and behavior seems to have a pattern. Right. So anyway, where are we? You should also refrain from including bar counsel, blah, 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 blah. Once hearing is scheduled, we will get in touch. So you've been informed, funny enough, again, same thing, by someone, right? And you've been told, simple, okay? There's a reason why they're telling you don't call, everything is in writing, because they know your behavior. Because on the phone, unless they record you, and if it's a two-party state, some places don't allow recording, right? However, it says further on, it says ethics expert Dubois said the lawyer discipline system is binary and only tinfoil hat cases are usually dismissed. You're either in compliance or you're not, Dubois said. There is no such thing as a big rule or little rule. There's no such thing as shades of grey. Dubois said there is no way to avoid a hearing in this case, but the end result will likely be based on how Matskin acts at the hearing. I mean, let's think about it. Considering his behavior over the last few months, and jumping on people's platforms, and then systematically being thrown off every single one except one, where they're all the same. Here he is. At this point, Matskin said he is in limbo, waiting for an official charge and hearing date. I have to sit here and square for who knows how long, he said. The solo practitioner, Matskin, said that at the time spent at the grievance has taken away time focused on his clients and spending time with his family. He said he feels powerless in the situation. Wait. Well, the family bit I can get. The client bit, yeah, I get. But hang on a minute. Hang on a second. He said he feels powerless in this situation. What? And Rogue Mama says hello, darling. So Wait. Okay, let my brain catch up on this one because I think my brain just had a fart. The solar practitioner said that he spends time on his grievance, has taken away time focused on his clients and spending time with his family. He said he feels powerless in this situation. What? Wait, Bruce, you feel powerless? You? You? Powerless? Get the fuck out of here. Powerless my ass. You fucking lying piece of shit. And I do apologize for that outburst, but that powerless? You have done nothing but brag. You have done nothing but go on about this macaroni and fucking cheese. You've done nothing but go on about how much PR you want. It's all about you. What's happened to the legal case about Lynette? You know, even though I don't like them, and that they deserve every ounce of law that's put that the law decides to put the punishment against them. But where's their rights? Why aren't you discussing like situations like, oh yeah, Lynette, or John this and this and this and John that. The last couple of days, basically Lynette, John, and myself, we've been doing this. They've been doing this. Da da da. You know, they've had spent some quality time with the little one. Blah 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 blah. Nothing. Absolutely fucking nada. Zero. Nichts. No. Nothing. It is all about you four and the fucking fence. I mean, come on. Who are you trying to fool? If you're going to sit on a platform and you're going to berate people and you're going to attack people and you're going to lie about copyright strike and you're going to do all this, at least have the decency and the professional fucking respect to offer Lynette and John Cook and Lynette Preston a reach around. Because we know that you're only using them to get publicity. You haven't even mentioned them. Now, yes, I don't like them too. I think they're scum. I don't think they deserve to be anywhere near a child or where they are now. I think they need help, both psychologically, physically, and emotionally. Right? And I think that like everything that's going to get thrown at them for what they've done to what the hell's and other people, right? I'm looking forward to that decision. I really am. But at the same time, they are human beings, and all you are doing is sitting on someone's platform of two people who do not work at all. They sit on that fucking their asses all day on a platform for hours and hours and hours, and all they do is flap their gums with nothing, with no proof. Nothing. And you think you got credibility? Hey, I am saying it as it is. I would say exactly the same thing I'm saying right now if I was standing in front of any of you. Because the thing is, I go by what I have in factual evidence. I don't make shit up. But what I do is press buttons, and I've done that quite well because we found it out last night. I think I'm quite good at pressing buttons. So therefore, I have flipped the Grinch switch. So, Bubbles, tell me, why aren't you letting people know about Lynette? How is she doing? How's her psychological welfare? How is she doing with all this pressure about the court and everything? How's John doing? Yeah. Have you been down to the property? Have you gone and checked on the property? Have you seen, where their weapons are? Are the ducks that they were hiding under Lloyd's RV? Are they still alive? Are they still okay? How are the dogs? Oh, what about the turtles and the tortoises? How are they doing? And hugs right back at you. Right? It would be really, really nice to actually hear what's going on there. It would be nice. Well, who thinks that would be really nice to actually hear? Press one if you'd be interested to actually know about those poor ducks that were under Lloyd's camper and all the other animals. It'd be nice to see pictures of them healthy and that. Press one if that's what you want to see, and press two you don't care, and press three we're never going to see them because they no longer exist. That's speculation. That's not allegation. That's speculation. Right? I mean, look how many people are pressing one. Look, we got a couple of threes. We got a one again. Oh, now we got a three again. Oh, we got a one again. Oh, we got another one. And another one. Oh, there you go, another three again. Oh, we got another one. You see that? You see that, you four? You see that, Brucey? You see that, Dave? You see that? Right? A lot of ones. Look at the people. People actually do care. They don't care about, they do care about the what's going on. And you know what? I really, really am looking forward to the court case because you guys are done. And yeah, but it's those ducks, those beautiful ducks. They actually look quite young, actually. Those ducks that were underneath that RV. You're an optimist. Yes, so am I, Beach Girl. I am somewhat an optimist, but at the same time, I'm a realist as well. I look at stuff and I check it, I double check it, I triple check it, I make sure that everything's fine. And then, yeah. Rattus, what did you miss? Oh, well, you just had to catch up. Basically, His Royal Highness and the three chicks. We need to come up with a nickname for all four of them. The Four Stooges, no, that's giving the Stooges a bad name. Well, basically, obviously, I must have pressed some buttons, and Bruce, we've gone on about his marriage, but the thing is, he forgot to mention the fact that he was married before and got divorced in 2016. Yeah. So yeah, and it'd be nice. I wonder if it would be possible to actually get his ex-wife for an interview. I wonder if we can get someone who's a journalist to go, hey, would you like to come for an interview? I wonder, because the thing is, like that reading that I just read out, that's from what's it called? From Law. That's from www.law.com. That's on there. It was written by someone called Emily Cousins, a litigation reporter, and it's a very interesting read. It's public knowledge. It was written in January the 10th, 2023 at 7 p.m. in the evening. Well, okay. Let's not get his ex-wife on. It wouldn't help anyone's argument. Plus, then, Slug, my stream, mate. Does that help the answer that? And did I say? I hinted. Would you think I would do? Do you think I would do that? And it's not us. It's not us. I don't speak for other people, my friend. I speak for myself. Right. And I doubt very much I would ever do. If I really wanted to do that, that would be the dirtiest thing ever. And also, I doubt very much she, bless her cotton socks, she would want anything to do with this scumbag. But then again, that's her to know and me to never find out, or anyone to find out. And at the end of the day, if she comes across this story, or she reads about it, or hears about it, or whatever, because sometimes even people who divorce stay in contact with each other and they talk about things, and sometimes things are discussed. Yeah, I know he is. I'm not having a dig at him. I'm just laying down a rule there. That's all. Okay. So, don't come in and start telling me how to do things trust me, that's where I do draw the line. Okay. And you can do anything you like. You can attack me anything you like, but do not tell me what to do or how to do it. I know where not to cross over. I know what not to say, and I know what not to do. So you all understand that. And I don't mean that as an offense. I don't mean to upset people or anything else, but I don't come into other people's street, and so don't do it to me if you don't want it done to you. All right. However, I will bring people up. I will point it out. I'm not going to say anything. Let's move on. Then we're moving on. Don't press the button that you don't want to press. Don't worry about it. Like I said, we're moving on. Now, oh God, sorry about that. Just coughed straight into the microphone. If you are deaf, hearing aids are on sale at Walmart and Starbucks for $9.99. Just for the record, just saying. Yeah. Here's what I would recommend, Bruce, you do. If you want to keep your career and you want to save whatever career is left, that's not a bad one, Raz. That's not actually what you need me to choke weed. That the grimy grifters, yeah, I think that suits them down to a T. But let me just finish, right? Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed about you, Rogue Mama. You do go into mum mode. You even do it with me, and so does Squib sometimes. She does it to me as well. Oh fucking hell! Now I forgot what I was saying. Yes, Bruce. Here's an idea. All right, we all know that you're a scumbucket. We all know that you want PR. We all know you want attention. So why don't you do this? Why don't you write an essay, 500 words only, and send it to every newspaper in town? Then email it to every single newspaper in Boston, and then Malden in Connecticut. Send it to every newspaper in Connecticut. Send it to every newspaper in Massachusetts. Send it to every single newspaper in Milwaukee. Dave wants to, just to help Dave out so he doesn't have to read your emails. Right. And then send it to every newspaper in Florida. Send your mac and cheese story, send your background, send that story to them. If you want fame, you'll get it. You'll get it. They'll put you in a new, you get news and everything else. Because that's what you want. You want PR and you want fame about your story. And the fact is, I still want an answer on the fact that you didn't admit your ongoing Connecticut Commission case to the Florida bar. And the fact that Scott Stark's license, and Megan says, yeah, they got leeway and stuff like that. But does that also include signatures? And you've admitted that you made a mistake, and it's on record. It's being recorded that you've admitted getting his name wrong. That's why that night you went, oh shit. So let's just put the cards on the table, shall we, Bruce? Who's playing better poker, you or me? Do I have a pet hate towards you? No, I don't hate you, fella. I don't. I am extremely disappointed that they've allowed someone like you to practice law this long, and that the fact that you can still practice it, and that any other legal body hasn't investigated this, and there isn't a detachment or a department of a federal government body not watching this and watching you and your free kingling. But here's a word of advice. If you're going to sit on a platform and talk shit about people, do it in such a way that it doesn't come back to them, because like me, I'll play with you. I'll play with you any day, mate. I'm not going to put any information up. I'll hint at certain information. No, he won't be in here because I've blocked him. But I know for a fact his minions are out there. And if I remember correctly, his wife has a YouTube account as well. So she's definitely sitting outside listening. Hi, Tamara, by the way. Davai, Tamara, davai. Bliat. But yeah. But Slug, here's what I would suggest now. Like, you may like this, you may not like this, and I'm going to say this and take this any way you like. I would recommend, in regards of the thing that was said about communicating with what the hells, I would just wait and leave that. Let it settle. Just let it settle. Okay. The second thing is, okay, this is advice from me to you as a person. Hi, Gary. This is advice from me to you as a person in front of people who who I've got a lot of respect for. All right. Here's my advice. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I'm trying. Don't confuse me with. You've done what you needed to do to clear your to clear some of your conscience of some of the stuff that's happened. You've made good with Veteran Nation, and you've made good with me. Right. Well, technically, as Veteran Nation, I came after you because of what you. Anyway, that's technical. Blah 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 blah. Right. Here's a little bit of advice. I know that you've got issues, anxiety issues, and stuff like that, and I care about people with mental health and anxieties and stuff. And I don't want to see people, put themselves into a corner. So I am asking you, don't concentrate on anything political or anything court-wise or anything like this for a while. Just concentrate on gaming or fun or modeling or stuff like that for a while, and just decompress and recharge your batteries, recharge yourself as a human being. Like I said, take the boys out for a walk and stuff like that. All right. Try to build yourself back up emotionally and also energy wise. Okay. And just try to distance yourself away from this. I get it. You want to do this stuff. I get it. I understand it. But what I've learned is that these idiots, these assholes, will manipulate and use anything you do. So if you take a break, or you go and play games and just enjoy yourself, go and spend time with your friends, for crying out loud. Spend times with friends that you haven't spent time with for a while. You've got a beautiful park. Go into the park and just spend time. Just get away from this black hole. All right, because the last couple of days, I appreciate it. You've been very, very, very respectful, and you've been very humble and everything. But I don't want you to be like that every time. I want you to be. I want to see that. I want to see that slug that who's joyful, who's happy, who's enjoying himself, and can sit there and say, right, okay, tonight we're going to talk about a court case that happened, blah 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 blah, and then analyze it. Use your journalistic knowledge to go from A to Z. But right now, this whole situation here, what it's doing, it's still got hold of you. You need to step away. You need to just back away and just walk away. The same advice I gave to Numbnut. Right? Take if it's a day, a week, a month, it doesn't fucking matter. But you need to distance yourself from it. Look what I've done. I don't even post anymore because it's not worth it. I've done what I needed to do. I've put the facts and the truth out there. I've got everything back what I need. And then they're still giving. It's still coming. I feel like I'm getting Christmas every day. All right. So please, 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 right? Think about your psyche. Think about your anxiety. Think about your health. There are way, way fucking more and better people out there that you can associate yourself with, that you can socialize with, than those fucking assholes. All right. And this is probably the only time anyone is going to hear me say, be like this. Right. And I want you to take it to heart, fella. I want you to take it to heart, my friend. I want you to listen to the words. I don't want you to listen how I say it. I want you to listen to the words I am saying. Because your health and your psyche and everything else is more important. At the end of the day, you're gonna get fucking people. People are gonna go, oh, where you been? Right? The minute you go live, they're gonna go, fucking hell, where have you been? She says, oh, Jesus Christ, you're back. Da da da. Right? And that should happen every day. This shit is not going to do that. right? I mean, do what we do. I mean, do what we do. I've been live twice today. This is now second or third time I've fucking done this. And I don't like doing this. So YouTube has suddenly become it's suddenly become like a drug. Wait a minute, I've been messaged. No. But seriously, right, right, here we go. Right, you're sitting in front of your computer, yeah, Slug? Right, you're sitting in front of your computer, listen, yeah? You're listening. Right, okay, I want you to look right at your screen, and I'm looking at my screen right now. All right, you know what you know my first name is, don't you? You know what my first name is, don't you? Slug, you know what my first name is, don't you? No, it's not sadly yes. I want you to call me that right now. I want you to call me by my first name right now. I want you to type my first name in right now. Right now. Type it in. I want you to this is trust now. This is trust. I want you to type my name in. Type it in. I'm asking you, type it in. Come on. Come on. No, it's not. No. My first name is this. All right? And yours is this. Now, I am talking to you as Scott, and I want you to listen to exactly what I'm saying. I don't do this for anybody or for anyone. So I'm going to speak to you as a person, right? I want you to pay attention to exactly what I'm about to say, not how I say it, the tone I say in, it's the words. You need to distance yourself from all this. You need to cut off any contact with anyone involved in this. That includes, you can still come into the stream, everything else, but that also includes me and everyone in this situation. Richly, cold turkey, cut yourself off. If you can't do it overnight, listen, but don't communicate, don't talk, don't do anything, but cut yourself off. Block every single one of them on the email, on every single platform you're on. Remove them, block them. Once you've done that, take a step away, go and have a break, go and spend time with your family, spend time with your friends, spend time playing games, spend time with yourself. Reconnect with yourself. And then when you're ready, YouTube is still going to be here, the internet's still going to be here, and us old fuckers, we're still going to be here. All right? Because at the end of the day, if you don't, mate, you're just going to burn yourself into a hole. These people are not worth that. You are way better than that, right? And that's it. That is now $19.99. Who do I send the invoice to? I'm only joking. No, but on a serious note, right? So at the end of the day, Slug, your choice. No one can force you. Your choice. You are very welcome. You are very, very welcome. Hang on, no, Squid. Oh, you get TED Talk my ass. And today we are going to talk about the invention of robotics, AI, and Cybertron. Autobots, roll out. Yeah. Oh, my voice is changing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Bumblebee. Attack. Sorry. Yeah, I've fucking lost track now. I don't even know what I said. Do you know what? I'm looking at Bruce Matskin's face. And then they go, right, that fucker I'm keeping. That info. Oh, that there. I'm definitely. I'm definitely keeping that fucker. Yes, Mr. Booth Matskin. You're an absolute tit. Yeah, anyway. Oh, some also Dr. Spawn at your service. Yeah, well, yeah, something also good news is that I believe Madam Mayor and Brett were talking about no one turned up to a town hall meeting, which in a way is really fucking good news. But they're also right. I do agree on a more better, on a light and more topic. Madam Mayor and Brett in their stream the other day, they were talking about town hall, about having a YouTube channel. I think that is a freaking good idea. I really do think that, like, Otter Creek YouTube channel. I mean, Travis could do that, or Carl or one of the other guys. Having their own YouTube channel, that would be awesome. Can you imagine? Like, camera in one corner, camera in the other corner, covers both angles, good speakers or microphones, and done. Perfect. I think they should do that. Dr. Spawn, there is some strange swelling occurring. What do I do? It's been 4 hours and hasn't gone away. Well, stop sitting on your hand then and let some blood flow go through, and then your arm will stop swelling like that. Or go for no, AVA. I'm not going into that realm of talk, because these guys, they're mortals. They won't understand. They won't understand our sense of humor. But you know what to do. Sit on your hand for half an hour and take hold and do what you need to do. You swine. Spawn let me rant in here this morning about the flea making fun of the female when I was done. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Tim let rip this morning. I gave him enough space, and then at the end of the day, we're when you come into my stream, no, AVA, shut up. Shh. All right, when you come into my stream, I will treat you with respect. You will get that space. I will allow you to vent if need be. Like Squid comes in. If I was able to put her on this call or whatever, she would be on here. AVA would be on here. Skipper would be on here. Any of the vets would be on here. But this needed to be said, because at the end of the day, they think they can sit there and they can false claim stuff and talk shit, and it's not for it. No, they're not while I'm around. And mine is verbal, and at the end of the day, it's freedom of speech. Yeah, but also let me just make absolutely one thing clear: I don't want anybody contacting any of them in any shape or form. All right. Because one, they're not worth it, and two, you'll just be wasting their time and energy. I'd rather you go for good shit or go shopping or something. I don't know. Shouldn't what the hell's video be up right now? Yes, there is one. Madam Mayor's put one up 17 minutes ago. Otter Creek meeting, and it just says, it's got Don and it says, "I'm back." Oh God, I'm gonna watch that after this. But anyway, right, very quickly now. It's been an hour and 20 minutes, so we are now coming up to Q&A time. So question and answers, right? Okay, so get your shit together, and and then we'll have Q&A. And can I just a big shout out to everybody here in the channel who've been respectful and also being supportive with each other. And I just want to say thank you very much for. Why is that going off at this time of the night? Who is out there at this time of the fucking night? Who is that? Who was that? Dogs don't bark if there's no one out there. Right, okay. Anyway, what was I going to say? So, yeah, again, to everybody, thank you very much. Squid, thank you very much. So let's go to the Q&As. Let's get the question. Why is everyone waving? Oh my God, love you, Heart Spawn. Oh, thank you. Wait a minute. What was that? Veteran Affairs. If it's been 4 hours or more, the Surgeon General says to show that shit off and claim bragging rights. No, if it's bigger than the baby's arm, then then you got bragging rights. But other than that, no. I'm going to go and cook dinner. I am getting hungry. Yoda, thank you very much. Say hello to Uncle Frank. All right, from all of us, clapping at the excellent live. Thank you very much. And now the boner comes back. Oh, come on. Oh, the boomer. Not a fucking word. Not a word. Don't say a word, Rogue Mama. I misread it. Shit happens. Move on. All right. I misread it. And now the boomer comes back. So, okay, question and answers, please. Start asking questions. Small Trooper, I'm on my laptop. Mark, my partner, has you on the TV laughing his behind off. Well, why not? I don't know what he's laughing about. It's probably the bit where I was like, I accidentally misread boomer for boner, but hey, And Pickled Tink, if you can't post anything, stop typing. There you go. And hi, Mark. How you doing, by the way? Hey, Mark. How you doing? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That what we're having to Yoda. Palmer Host said, I've had no desire to hear any of the haters. It's a waste of time, waste of energy, really. When Bone Crusher, talk about Bone Crusher. I've got a little song coming out about him. Actually, I got 3 of them. Excuse me. Yep. What time is it there where you are? It is now it's just gone past 20 to 11. You can't be perfect all the time. Misread more to give them something to talk about. Yeah. Bruce probably might say that I'm not just an imbecile, but I can't read. So yeah, good on him. Well done, Bruce. Yay, dickhead. Do you know if Megan is back on or what's going on? Right. Basically, from what I've heard, her YouTube account has been locked down for 7 days. She's in not Facebook jail, but YouTube jail. Now, I don't know if YouTube allows visitors for a prisoner of war. So right now, Megan Fox is a prisoner of war of YouTube. Yeah. And under the Geneva Convention and Human Rights Act, right, we should be able to visit, but we'll find out. Yeah. He says they spawn. How's it hanging? Wait a minute. He says, hey, Spawn, how's it hanging? Slightly down to the left. Quite warm, actually. My man sausage is not small, so it's nearly touching my knee. Let him know. But anyway. Was totally lost on the YouTube streams, fumbling with a chat. Who? I wasn't fucking yes, okay, I was at the beginning, but I'm starting to get my head around it, so fuck you, Raz. We all learn through our mistakes. Thank you very much. What was it? Megan can't speak for that. No. Bone Crusher has done 800. Bone Crusher shouldn't even be given the gratitude of the dark side. He's a snake. He's a snake. I bet he goes around in his garage going, I'm a snake. I'm a snake. Rattus. Have you ever seen a boomer go DEFCON 1? Oh yeah. I think Tug is doing a show tonight about why she's in jail. I wonder. Hey, hang on a minute. If she's in YouTube jail, I wonder if Mr. Fox can visit Mrs. Fox. Anyway, Bunker's looking a little ill lately. Sounds down and out. He pushed himself. Yeah, he's probably, yeah. I mean, he lives in the garage, for crying out loud. Of course he's going to be a bit poorly. But anyway, guys, so if there's no questions from you guys, I like to love you and leave you. I would like to thank everybody. And go and support Squid. Go and support her, Squid, if you want to put your link in here. Same thing, Rattus, you want to put your link in here. Dion, same thing for you. You know, if you've got a YouTube channel or you want to plug your stuff, go ahead and post it, but only once, just to give people a chance. And go and show the support to Megan. Go and show the support to Tug and the Veteran Nation and that. And go and show them some love. And Squid, drop your link in here. Okay. And remember, guys, yeah, YouTube, yeah, YouTube, yeah, you crack on. All right, and basically remember, guys, respect is earned, not given. Yeah, wait a minute, what's this? I love. There you go. There's one. Rattasy. Oh yeah, you just wait till the song I've got. Rattus, drop your link in, dude. Come on, mate. Night Owl. By the way, like your comments. But let's try to keep most of your comments into one. You have my respect. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. I don't know what I've done for that respect, but you know, like I said, I prefer to earn my respect. Other people's. My apologies for accidentally sending messages. My crazy ass fingers. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just got here and everyone leaves. I see how you are. Don't worry about it, Rosalind. You can always catch up. You see that little red line? Just drag it to the left, all the way to the left-hand side, and then press start, and then you can catch up. And just for the record, this is freedom of speech. This is freedom of expression, you know. And just check the information. And yeah, guys, remember, okay, be nice to each other. Ignore the idiots. Ignore the bullshit. If you want opinion, you know where to get it. One, ask a vet, and two, letting me go off today. Would you stop, Tim? Stop it. Stop. You're good, dude. You're good. Look, you're only human, for crying out loud. You know? And like I said, I mean... Whew, that's better. Like I said, you know, you don't have to worry about me, because if I have to put a stop to anything, I will put a stop to it. You know, so I wouldn't worry about it. Who got banned? Oh, Tamara. Yeah, all right, good night, everybody. Right, right, you guys, you know, I think tonight's just good. So I'd like to thank everyone for coming. You're welcome. That's what I actually look like, actually, to be honest. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you guys. Please ignore the negativity. Yeah, the facts are out there. Just support Squib, support Veteran Nation, and you know, support Megan and Doug and everyone else. All right, and support each other. All right, everyone has a right to have one chance, and if you fuck it up, yeah, okay. So I love you lots. Take care, everyone. And as I say, and God bless you too. as they say, yeet.